Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking for some space. It's Henderson. Oh, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
Red 18! Red 18!
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. A gain makes it second and medium.
Let's bring it! Let's bring it! Let's bring it!
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down.
Black 18! Black!
The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. The Roadrunners will line up on first and 10. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
It's a run to the left. To the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Roadrunners. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
So the 2-point try would now be from the 7. Let's see if the coach changes his thinking and kicks the point. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Design quarterback run. And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. The back's got it. Jukes to get free. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Off the incomplete quarterback snap. He's got space and moves the football to the 27 in a first down. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back. That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And the Rebels pick up enough to get a first down there.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here comes the pressure. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body, tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
We got to get to the ball. Let's convert.
Set.
Hey,
Blue 30. Blue 30.
Keep the pressure on him. Come on, baby. Keep the pressure on him.
Set it.
Testing the right side here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Right.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Ready.
Go.
They're going to run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constant.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on 4th down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
Spear. Hey, spear. Venom. Hey, venom. Spear. Venom. Wait a
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Flag 88. Flag 88.
It's UNLV with the lead now. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Red 54 banner. Red. Replace. Hit.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got 3rd and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now.
22. Blue 20.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone.
Boy, this quarterback got away with that one. You're in field goal range. You can't put the ball in a precarious spot. And here, wrong trajectory, wrong route. He throws the football into a tough situation, and that should have been picked off.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Let's go. Wide 29. Wide 29. Great on the end.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
Why did he hit?
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails, and they're still trailing.
You get the sense they thought they could sneak a run in here on a two-point play, but this defensive front seven was ready. They were alert, and they played this beautifully for the stop.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half.
Ready. 360 up.
Direct Quarterback snap to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Arnold. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Oh, I love the chess match right now between these two coordinators. You can tell the defense set up to stop the pass. It's 3rd and long. Yeah, you would anticipate that. And that's exactly what the offensive coordinator anticipated. He goes to the run play for a nice solid gain. I think they can go for it on 4th down here.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Rebels will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the tight end.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Let's go, let's bring it.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Across the 40. Look out. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 10.
One play at a time.
Touchdown, UTSA. No chance to catch him there.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
On the pass, deflected near the goal line to prevent the touchdown. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock.
Wide idiot!
On the run, it's Glover. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
League! Escape! Blue idiot!
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here comes the rush. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Walker. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offense. Offense will go for two here, trying to make the lead 7. QB keeper all the way. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. A missed opportunity to build this lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Trying to find room. It's Henderson. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Handoff running right. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Dump off caught by the running back. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this is the advantage of a quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to fourth and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now.
Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Ready.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Same tailback, another carry. He's got a crease. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10 now.
Give me some.
Touchdown, Roadrunners. He breaks away for the touchdown.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
Looking to pass. It's McCown. And he's sacked. The two-point conversion for the tie fails. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Using his legs, it's Thomas. He's got room to run. Look out. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Chris, these types of plays will come back to haunt a defense. You give an offense like this more chances. You don't create the interception. It's right there for you in your hands. Now this quarterback's got another shot. I don't like their odds at all.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just call.
Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
22, enter, hey, enter!
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Let's get in there.
Opposite!
Hey, let's get in them holes.
And here's the handoff. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down.
Go!
Here we go.
Great on the end!
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Go!
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Wide in the end!
They'll run it here. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. It's UNLV with the lead now. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
Wide! Blue idiot!
Here comes the handoff. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
That's a great run on third down, and this defense was clearly set up to stop the pass. There was nobody up front, and they gashed him here with a nice big gain to produce a fourth down that I think they can go for it. It's 4th and short. Why not go for this?
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Roadrunners. A huge play here in the ultimate game. Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. He keeps it on the design run. Ball carrier tackled there. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kick goes out of bounds. Good starting field position for the offense and puts a little extra pressure on the defense now.
Right!
Go, D.
Hammer!
Come on, D. Here we go.
Set it!
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen. But
Could take it all the way. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
if they're not going to stop this guy, just continue to give him the rock. And again, his vision, his burst, his nose for the goal line, he is such a good player. 5 touchdowns in one game. That is wild.
Wide, Edie!
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight
No gain on this, D.
Great
on the end!
And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Rebels' offense is back out on the field.
Check. Red, 29 marker. Red, green, 67 jump.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Fires it on the move. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made down inside the 10. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
I love that the quarterback is being so decisive. There's nowhere to throw the football, and so he takes off right away, and he's able to get a nice little gain here and get it pretty close to the goal line. You've got to take care of the football, make great decisions down here, but you've got to do it quickly, and that's exactly what the quarterback is doing.
That's a design quarterback keeper. No, he didn't get in. This defense playing tough. That'll set up 4th and goal now.
This is a gotta have it down, and as a play caller, you've got to put your absolute best foot forward. You don't get this, you don't have a chance. Their best play call right here.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. They go with a direct snap. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense really clicking. The Rebels back on top. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
Tackled short of the first down, getting 4th and 1. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Lead leading here in the fourth quarter. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession.
Over! Motion!
QB keeps it himself. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. And what a moment for this quarterback. He does it himself after everything he's done today and throughout the season. He wins the game with his legs.
Chris, no one else was getting that ball. He's too important, and they understood that they couldn't turn it over. He was going to get that first down, or nobody was.